Alright guys, jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and Gamble this time. We're in round 1. We got the Kilka Beast going against the Albed Sykes. We are taking on the Ronso Fangs, and the Luki Goers are taking on the Guado Glories. So we had our time in the sun, our moment of victory, our Noy Guado League, and now we're moving him right back into the goalie box. We had a really good time with it. He's now level 93, so he is so close to level 99. It's crazy. But we're going to mostly focus on scoring this league and, you know, trying to give our forwards a little bit more love. But right now, like, if you guys saw the last league, like, I don't want to say we're close to the end of the journey, but Noy Guado, at least, is very close to leveling up for his final levels. He is level 93. He's maybe a little under 1,000 experience away from level 99, I think. If I remember correctly, I think the way it works is around a 7,200 experience is when everything kind of finalizes, and then you kind of hit the point where it's like, all right, everyone's, you know, level 99, or that's the level 99, you know, moment. It should be the same for every single player. Like, players actually don't have individual, like, experience differences, which I think is probably a missed opportunity, but, you know, that's just me. Biggs, of course, pushing though. He's going to pass it off to Dean. This is one of those weird scenarios. I just need to get control of the ball. Biggs' shoot was halved on that tackle, so I don't really think he has a lot of good options. And I'm going to be honest, Biggs' shoot isn't that great to begin with. Like, his endurance is crazy, but his shoot is very mediocre at best. And then you got Wedge. You got Biggs and Wedge running the front line here. Thematically, awesome. You know, the odds of winning games, less so. less so with the awesome and more with the I apologize for your unluckiness of having having Biggs and Wedge as your front line. I don't know, Biggs is a better forward than Wedge though, so I guess there is like there's some like benefits to having like Biggs like to be the person that shoots, because like if your other option is Wedge, like what do you do? Like you can't really use that as a realistic option. Wedge I guess is kind of crazy, like early because he starts with like 17 shoot or something like that, I believe. So like that there is like benefit there, but and then it sharply goes to like mediocre very quickly. So it's just like a balancing act in all honesty. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot it right now. A little bit risky because there's no guarantee this makes it, but I mean 57 shoot against 42. This should make it, and it does. Zanzi Ronso unable to stop us, and we're gonna go up 1-0. Easy peasy. It's the 31st today, and it's 5 p.m. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I can actually like finish this series today. I don't know if I can. It'll be difficult, mostly because I have to work tomorrow, so I can't dedicate the night to leveling up players and playing Blitzball as much as I would like to. It's not an opportunity. But yeah, we're gonna set up gear Guado again for the shot. And 57 again against 42. Zamzi's got nothing to say about it, and we're going to go up 2-0. Yeah, funny enough, I did actually start playing through Final Fantasy X again on the PS4, just for fun. So, and as I was playing through it, I'm actually really excited for the Let's Play we're gonna do once we get to Final Fantasy X. We're playing through the entirety of the Final Fantasy series, or the majority of it, and then a majority of the side games. We're forsaking the Chocobo Dungeon games and stuff, and the Saga series, and a few of the other side games, because I just don't think they're gonna be that great to record for me. But yeah, I was going through Final Fantasy X today, and I'm really looking forward to the Let's Play. I feel like I have a lot of like cool things to show, and I'm trying to think like how to implement a lot of the things. It's so, I know I'm talking about a different series during this series, which is kind of lame, but it's interesting because I'm playing like Final Fantasy 2 right now, and so essentially the gist of it is I played through Final Fantasy 1, I played through playing through Final Fantasy 2, and a lot of it is me. I mean, I've played those games before, but I don't remember a lot, so a lot of it is me like experiencing the game again, and kind of like, you know, being fairly new to it. And 10's going to be a much different Let's Play because I'm not going to be surprised by anything. Yeah, a little bit of experience for our team. It's good. It's respectable. But yeah, there's a lot of cool things I want to show. There's a lot of like micro things in Final Fantasy X, like that people don't always experience and see. Like there's, if you backtrack at certain moments, there's certain like interactions that not all players see because the game doesn't want you to go those directions. You're kind of like ignoring what the game wants out of you, and then you're just kind of forging your own path. So that should be really fun. Blitzball should be a good time. I'm not gonna play this kind of Blitzball. I'm gonna play Blitzball, but I'm not going to. Obviously, I'm not going to play like 300 games of Blitzball in the Let's Play. That's not what the series is about. But there's a, I forget the name of it, but there's like a prayer statue in Besaid, and there's certain dialogue with Waka that not everyone sees. If you, I mean, it's gonna be a while since until I record Final Fantasy X, but if you guys play through it initially, and when you're with Waka after the water scene, like when you guys go through that like dive through and he asks you to join the team and then you get to the village, leave again, like leave the village, and then you can have like a special scene. I think that's the moment. I'm trying to think when Luzu blocks you out of the village, or blocks you in the village, because there's a certain moment. It might be right after that he blocks you. Essentially the way it works is, I think it's before you enter the village. You have to backtrack actually. But yeah, there are a few like there's like a cool little like scene where he explains like, you know, why the statue's there and stuff, and I don't know, it's I know it's so like kind of lame, but like it's interesting to me because it's like dialogue not everyone sees, and then obviously there's the seagull minigame where you have to count the seagulls, which is kind of rare. You have to take the SS Leaky, I think, to Luca, maybe, or from Besaid, one of the boats. And a lady asks you like, hey, what do you think about these like seagulls? And then you gotta be like, you know, they're pretty cool. And she's like, I'm a researcher from a university or something, which doesn't make sense because I saw no schools. I don't know. But you tell her how many seagulls there are, and then she gives you Waka's weapon, Ace Wizard, which is just like every magic up you can get in the game. So there's a few cool things. I know, like I said, it's pretty micro, but it's still like fun. That's actually one of the other things I wanted to record in the like for this channel. Oh, that might not make it. It should, but that's one of the things I wanted to record for this channel, which was a lot of the micro things that you see. There's specific dialogue as you switch party members out throughout the story that ends right after Xanarkand, I want to say. So, like I don't know if there's a compilation of all the actual dialogue that, you know, members say to each other. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of lame, but it's also cool to me because I think there's a benefit to like listening to like the small niche things that the developers put in the game, and I don't know if there's an easily accessible way to do that right now without playing through the game again. And it's unrealistic because like to trigger those, you have to do specific things. Like I'm actually myself, am not even sure like everything you have to do, because I haven't heard them all, but I've heard a lot of them. You know, like you know, like having, you know, Riku go against a Dark Flame and stuff. Like she'll say things. The monster arena, the characters will say things. Like they all say certain things against monsters, but I don't know if there's a channel that's uploaded everything. So that might be coming in the future. It's a lot of work. We actually already did all the ability voice lines, like when you do an ability, like what the people say. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we're going to finish this game at least 7-0. Easy peasy. A little bit of experience for them. A little bit for us. Looks like Beam's contract with the Ronso Fangs has expired. She is gone, and Nuvi Ronso now in the Ronso Fangs. If I remember right, Nuvi Ronso's pretty good. We got the Albed Sykes taking their game 3-1. We take ours 7-0. And Luke Goers and Guado Glories tied up 1-1. It's good stuff. It's a strong start. We're definitely going to be top scorers. Auto Guado. I don't know, man. 40? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.